and start recording. Thanks for joining. Today we are going to talk about finding the main idea. Well, what is a main idea? If you're just joining us, go ahead and mute yourself. We are starting our lesson today. Well, what is a main idea? Simplest way I could explain it to you is it's what the story is trying to teach you or trying to tell you. Like why did they write it? Or why does this story exist? They're trying to teach you a lesson, or yeah, it's kind of like that. So I have a poster for you, and we've actually used it once before in class. Maybe you remember it. It's the stool. You see my screen? Thumbs up if you can see my screen. Awesome. So this is a stool, of course, but I like it because the top of the stool is the main idea, the big idea. It's what the whole thing is about. What are stools used for? They're used to be sat on, to sit at, right? That is their purpose. That is why they exist. So when you think of a book, think about the stool idea. What is the point of this book? Why does it exist? What is its purpose? When we think of the stool, its purpose is to sit on. Okay? So the main idea is here. But without the legs, the main idea, the stool, will not work, will it? So in our book or a story that you might read, there's going to be different things that the author is going to tell you about the main idea. So let's, for example, Mr. Miller loves cats. So let's say I write a book or a story about cats, and I want to tell you 3 things about cats. Detail number 1, cats are hunters. And I know this because they come from a family of hunters, and they actually have things on their paws where they are really quiet and can sneak up on things. Detail number 2 is cats have really good hearing. And I know this because they have a lot more muscles in their ears than humans or dogs do. And detail number 3 is they actually have 2, maybe 3, I think, 3 eyelids. Now, you and I, we have 1 eyelid. Cats have 3. So I told you 3 things about cats. What is the purpose? Why did I tell you 3 details about cats? Because I wanted to teach you about cats. Right? That is the main idea. What is the purpose of Mr. Miller's book? To teach you about cats. And what are the 3 details that I taught you about cats? Number 1, they are hunters. Number 2, they have good hearing. And number 3, they have 3 eyelids. So we're going to take a look at our story from yesterday, Bug Power, and we are going to listen to it actually. So you've already read it, maybe a couple times. We'll read through it again today, and then we're going to ask the question, what is the purpose of this story? What is the main idea? All right, give me a thumbs up if you can hear the text when I push the play button.
Bug power. Teamwork. How do some insects work together? What do termites, ants, and honeybees have in common? They are all social insects. Social insects live together in large groups called colonies. Social insects always have at least one queen. The queen is the mother. She lays the eggs. The rest of the group divides the work. Amazing ants. Ants often live in underground nests. The nests have thousands of rooms connected by tunnels. Millions of ants may live together in a nest. It can contain more than one queen. Worker ants take care of all the other ants. Larger worker ants are called soldier ants. Their job is to guard the nest. Busy bees. Life in a honeybee hive is busy. Up to 60,000 bees may live together. Only one queen bee lives in a hive. Worker bees do all the chores. They care for the young bees and the queen. They clean and guard the hive and control the hive's temperature. The workers also make food for all the bees in the hive. Talented termites. Termites build tall nests in wood or soil. A nest can be up to 40 feet high. Millions of termites may live in one nest. Each colony has a king and a queen. They make the eggs. Worker termites build the nest and care for the eggs. Soldier termites protect the colony.
All right. So in the chat, let's put together our ideas. What do you think is the purpose of this passage? What is the point of this article, this passage? So why was it written? What are they trying to teach you? What is the lesson? What is the big idea, the main idea? Go ahead and put it in the chat. What do you think? You might want to start your sentence with, this passage is about, or this passage was written to teach me, whatever works for you. What are your ideas? What is this passage about? What is its purpose? Think of the stool, right? I'll give you a minute to type it in the chat. All right, Asher says, this passage is all about social insects. Very good. What are some other ideas? Kaylee says this passage is about insects. Okay. Leland says this passage is about insects. Okay. Lila says social insects. It's about social insects and how they work. Okay. Good idea. Awesome. Just 30 more seconds if anybody else has a different idea. All right. Hunter thinks this passage is about social insects. Awesome. So I would have to agree with you. I think this passage is about social insects. I think it's also about how the social insects are the same and how they're a little bit different. Would you agree? Yeah, so I think they're the same because when it was talking about ants, it says millions of ants may live together. I think it said the same thing about bees. Up to 60,000 bees may live together. Okay. So either way, a lot of bees, a lot of ants, and a lot of termites can live together. Down here it says millions of termites may live in one nest. So I think there's a similarity, but I think there's also some differences too. So if I was to type in what I think this passage is all about, it's I'll type it in. I think this passage is about how ants, bees, and termites are the same and different. I would also agree that it's about how they work together. So that is the purpose of this article, right? And that is what we're trying to learn today. What is the point? Why did they make this article? Why did they write it? Okay. So your homework today is a different article. That one was just practice. If you're just joining us, make sure you are muted. We just went over an example of how to find the main idea. We used the article we read yesterday, Bug Power. Now I'm waiting for my computer to go back. There we go. It went too far back. I have never seen my computer this slow in my life. This is crazy. All right. Here we go. Gotta get grade 3. I bet everybody could do 20 jumping jacks while we're waiting for Mr. Miller's computer. Go, 20 jumping jacks. Hunter, I don't see you jumping. 20 jumping jacks. Hurry up. You're almost out of time. And you beat Mr. Miller's computer. Congratulations. I bet you could do 20 more jumping jacks before Mr. Miller's computer is working. Go. Oh my goodness, you guys are so fast, so active, so strong. Oh my goodness. Wow. You are stronger and faster than a MacBook Air. Congratulations. You should tell Steve Jobs. He's the one who made these MacBooks. You should tell him that his MacBooks are slow. Or maybe it's my internet. We'll say it's Steve Jobs. Oh no. Will it ever come up? There we go. Hello. All right, so your article is this one. It's titled Important People. And it looks like, drum roll please. I guess we're gonna do a really long drum roll. There we go, all right. Oh, it opened the wrong one.
Mr. Miller, I can't really see. I can I only can see you.
Okay, I'll fix that in a second once I get this up.
Stop that. Also,
Holy moly, boys and girls, this is a really slow day. Good thing we got all the time this morning. Well, while Mr. Miller is waiting for this to load, I'm going to enjoy a wonderful Oreo. Will it work?
I'm gonna do a backflip really quick.
That's fine. I bet you could beat my Mac still. Hurry up. Ooh, I like Asher working out. There we go. Okay, we're here. It has come up. It is amazing. It is ready. Here we go. So here's your article.
I can't see it.
Oh, yep. Let me fix that. Try this again.
Still can't see it.
How about now?
Sorta.
Kaylee, you good? Okay. All right. So this is the article you're going to read today.
Mr. Miller,
Titled
I can't.
Important People.
I cannot see it.
If you cannot see it, come back and check it out. This is being recorded, so I'll
Okay.
upload it to Classroom and you can watch it again. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the article is called "Important People."
Even though I already did it.
I need you to mute yourself.
Okay.
This article is called "Important People," and it starts with, "There are a lot of important people in your life. Here are just some of them." Okay. And then it talks to you about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people who are important. All right. And then you will have a question set. So some questions to answer. There's only 5 of them. Will it come up? Yes or no? Well, I guess I got another half of an Oreo to finish. Oh, there we go. You will have 5 questions. The first 4 questions are just practice, looking back in the text to find the answers, right? We worked on that last, what was it, Tuesday? But number 5 is what we're working on today. What is this passage mainly about? What is its purpose? Is its purpose to teach you the responsibilities of janitors and governors? Is it to teach you or tell you about different people and their jobs? Or is it about how a janitor keeps a school clean? What is it mainly about? Maybe all these answers would be correct. What is it mostly about? What is its purpose? Why did the person who write it? So make sure you click that answer. This one is probably the most important for today, number 5. What is this passage mainly about? All right. What questions do we have? Ashley, go ahead. Make sure you unmute yourself.
So are we only gonna be doing question 5, or are we just gonna do all the questions?
Good question. You are going to do all the questions, but number 5 is focusing on the skill for today, identifying the main idea. And I guess I just wanted to point that out. Okay.
Okay.
What other questions do we have? Kaylee, go ahead.
So it says that this is a question for math because we're not doing math live.
Not yet. If you have a question about math, you can email me or call me.
Okay. If you don't.
All right. I'm going to stop the recording. Thanks for joining our reading live today. If you have any questions about the assignment, you can always email me or call me. Have a wonderful day.